really do not have time for you. I don't have time for it. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. I don't have time for what you're talking about. You're not talking about nothing. I'm getting money. I'm getting to it. You're talking too much to me about nothing. I'm getting money. You see? You see this? I'm getting money. You're talking about shit. I'm talking about this. This. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about shit.
3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff. Americans return to space as Discovery clears the tower.
Welcome back to TTMTrades. Today we're going to be doing my daily review on ticker CPHI NETE, BPMX, and SN. I haven't done a daily review in the past 4 days, so I owe you 4 daily reviews. All right, so once again, we up to 1.6 thousand followers. I deeply appreciate every single one of you. And this YouTube channel, we're up to 593. So we're getting to that 10,000 slowly but surely. So let's just jump right into it. Ticker BPMX. So as you see, it has been bleeding out. It topped out here right at this resistance of 19.5 cents. And then once it hit its key resistance area, it has been trickling back down. The immediate support was right at 17 cents. If that immediate support failed to hold, then it was going to fall to its next closest support, which you can see is right at 13.5 cents. Now, why am I pointing this stock out? Why am I doing a daily review on this one? So, as you can see, with each drop, the volume increases, right? So what does that mean? That means 2 things. That means there's selling going on, but at the same time, by the way the candlesticks are pushing back up, and not closing at the bottom, that also tells you that there's a lot of buying going on. So as the stock is falling and people are selling, you have buyers who are also coming in and they're accumulating the shares as it dipped down to the low back into the support area. So if you can time your entry just right, just like I alerted on ticker JAGX a week or 2 ago about it hitting this support and heading back up to resistance, we alerted JAGX at 12 cents and it immediately hit that 12 cents, and then the following day took back off and went up to 20 cents, which was an easy 70% to 80% gain for my followers. So what we're seeing here is the same setup. So if you can put your entry in right at that 13.5 to 13 cents and get in right there, then it could easily bounce back up and run up to that 19 cents to 21 cents range, okay, which is easily again a 40 to 50% return play on your money. We know there's interest in the stock as it is dropping because the volume is beginning to pick up, showing that buyers are coming in and they're buying in this lower range. So it's a risky play, yes. But if you want to give it a shot, 13.5 to 13 cents, make your entry, catch the bounce, and ride it back up to its resistance. All right, so that's ticker BPMX. Next, let's talk about ticker CPHI. So we know a lot of the China stocks had that late run early January where they all literally just took off. As you can see, this one went from 17 cents to $1.45 literally in 1 day, and it has been trending down. All right, so everyone knows my rule of thumb with my RSI. As long as your RSI is trending below the 10 period moving average and the 30 period moving average, then we know that this stock, as far as momentum, is in the bear's control, and we need to stay out of the way. The moment it breaks above that 10 period moving average, then we know something in the stock has fundamentally changed, and the bulls are coming in and buying shares and shifting the momentum, and they're trying to take control. So as you can see, as you look at the RSI, we've been under the 10 period moving average this entire time, which follows the price action. Finally bottomed out right here at that 40 support I tell everybody about, which correlates to the 50 period moving average. Had this nice bounce, and now we're consolidating in this general area, and the RSI is consolidating right between that 30 and 10 period moving average. So what you should see tomorrow is just some light consolidation between 31 and 33 cents. It should close between the two, but if you make your entry, there's a possible breakout play going into next week due to how the Bollinger Bands are coming in and tightening up. So this shows very low volatility. Like I said, the calm before the storm. If we know our RSI has bounced off that key support of 40, because remember I told you, anytime the RSI or a stock is still in the bullish play, it will stay between that 40 to 80 range. And let me show you. Let me give everybody a visual. So you can see 30. The 40 ticker is right here. It's very light. So we'll take this box and we'll push it up to 80. It normally a stock will bounce between 40 to 90. I don't push mine all the way up to 90. That's very extreme. As you can see in this instance, I keep it right at 80, where you can see this ticker's at right there. So as you can see, we was trending down. We literally hit the 40 for support and bounced off of it, which is a very bullish play as far as the RSI goes, and the price action bouncing off of the 50-period moving average. So this could be a great breakout play going into next week. I would look to make my entry anywhere between that 30 to 33 cents, mindful that the 50-period moving average is the current support at 30 cents. Manage my risk to reward and wait for the breakout going into next week. That is ticker CPHI. All right, moving on. What was the next stock? Ticker NETE. Another breakout play. We know that crypto has finally bottomed out and has been consolidating between $8,000 to $10,000. So every stock that deals with crypto has been doing the same thing. Again, fundamentally, the RSI has been below that 10-period moving average, showing that the bears have full control of this stock and the momentum. We finally get a bounce and we find support on that 10-period moving average, which shows consolidation, and it shows consolidation right here. Same exact thing. Bollinger Bands are beginning to come in to constrict the calm before the storm. Once again, we know that immediate support of 640 right here is holding, with 717 as key resistance. So I will try to make my entry anywhere between 640 to 717, hold and manage my risk. This is a breakout play going into next week. We know the major line of resistance right now is the 200-period moving average right here, the orange line at $7.46, and then the 50-period moving average currently at $8.58. So another breakout play going into next week. Safe entry right now between $6.40 and $7.17. Manage my risk, looking at the key level of support right now, and then wait for the breakout going into next week. And then last but not least, Sanchez Energy Corp. One of my fellow traders pointed this one out in our private chat room. Sanchez Energy Corp. All right, well, it's one of those charts, one of the charts. All right, but anyway, fellow trader pointed it out in our private chat. Saw that this stock was bleeding out and was looking for it to hold one of two support lines. As you can see, this was the immediate support as far as the downtrend. As you can see, support, breakout, and then again you can see it tried to hold support here. Buyers cannot control, and then it broke through and then finally fell. Now found support on its old support right around 380. So as you can see, it dipped below 380, a lot of buying right under the support to pull it back up, and now it closed right at that 375 380 range. So another reversal play here. You won't be catching the knife because the knife has literally fallen and hit the ground, and now it's just sitting in this general area. So another safe play. I would try to make my entry right around this give or take 360 to 375 range, right in this support area. Try to catch that bounce play back into the old support, which will become, as you can see here, new resistance right around 440, and then that's about a 10% play right there, and then the stock may fade back out for a double bottom just to retest this range again to make sure that's a strong support before buyers come back in and try to push this back up. All right, so that's it. TTM trades, real short, simple, to the point, 4 plays. Manage your risk. Anytime I do my daily reviews, they are to simply guide you. You have to make your entries and exits on your own. I can only manage my account. I cannot manage yours. Okay, so be mindful. Make your entries and exits. Be mindful of old support. and resistance areas and manage your account. Again, YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Those are my 4 to make up for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Our Discord private chat will be down at the bottom, so please go down and join our private chat. We are creating a mastermind group of traders, and we are all making money together. All right, but that is it. TTM Trades. Till next time, I am out.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.